This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. It's interesting to me to look back because we've spent a lot of time talking about 1990 and sort of the passing of the torch from Hulk Hogan to the Ultimate Warrior. And now here we are 6 years later. And while Warrior seems to be fizzling out here in the WWF, as you like to say, Hulk Hogan's getting a fresh paint of coat on the other channel. And you and I haven't talked about that a ton. What was the internal office reaction? And by that, I guess I really mean Vince, Bruce, and Pat, to Hulk Hogan turning heel.
I think more than anything, it was, personally, I wish we had done it. I wish we had done it a while ago. And it was more of their positioning of like it was WWE versus WCW with those talent. Without, finally they had to come out and say, hey, you guys don't represent WWE, even though that the commentary tried to drive you that way all the time. And so you're looking at it through business eyes and not necessarily a fan's eyes a lot of times. And to the audience, it was Hulk Hogan. It was something that they were familiar with. And I dare say that a lot of people, were ready for him to turn. They wanted to boo him. They had been booing him. So you had the perfect storm, and no matter what, anybody says, I think that the pivotal moment was Hulk turning heel for WCW. I think that was what made the turn. That's what, when they did that, they made the turn and didn't look back for 83 weeks.
I'm curious from your perspective, do you think, this is all hypothetical, of course, but if you guys had turned Hogan heel in 93, which I think is the time you're talking about, is that right? You were thinking 93 maybe be the time to turn?
Yeah.
So had you done it 3 years prior, the NWO clearly doesn't have nearly the effect that it does, but had the NWO not really turned the volume up, maybe you guys wouldn't have been at your best. Iron sort of sharpens iron. In hindsight, it's probably better that you didn't turn him heel. It wound up actually helping your business, which I don't think a lot of people from the outside would maybe initially put together.
Sure. Because as you said, iron sharpens iron, and you're being challenged now, and that gets you on your toes. So yes, it was a completely different feeling. And as you say, thankful that we didn't turn Hulk when we wanted to, or at least I wanted to, back in 93. So it was, I think it was an exciting time to be a fan of the product in general, both.
What's Vince saying about it? Hogan turning?
Not a whole lot, other than there was so much resistance from Hulk way back when, Hulk and Vince saw Hulk Hogan and the real American character as beyond reproach, and that, you couldn't fuck with that formula. And it was proven wrong.
I'm just, I don't know, the parallels that Warrior and Hogan's career sort of ran here. Is there a commentary on, hey, when things started to get stale for Hogan, he turned heel, and when things started to get rough for Warrior, he just went home? Would Warrior as a heel have worked in a different time or place? Or is he one of those characters that could only be that crazy babyface?
No, I think Warrior would have been a hell of a heel. It was backstage, and I think that you could take that and put that on camera and easy to hate.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.